Hi, thank you for joining me today. I thought I would show you how to make this little box slash book. I thought it would be a fun way to give a bunch of 4x6 pictures out, and it's really simple. I used 2 pieces of paper, 1 pattern cardstock, and then 1 just colored piece of cardstock. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. First, we start with, this is going to be the box part, and this piece of paper is 9 3/8 by 6 1/2. Okay, so we're going to just score this all the way around at a 1/2 inch and 1 inch on all 4 sides. 1 inch and a 1/2 inch, or a 1/2 inch and 1 inch on all sides. Okay. Oops. And then we're just going to fold those up, and then I'll get right back with you. Okay, so now we've folded all of the score marks so that they fold very easily. And the next thing we're going to do is take and cut. So we're going to take and make 2 cuts here. We're going to cut like that and like that. And then we're going to completely remove this side like so. And then we're going to just remove the bottom square like that. Then you're going to cut each of these in just a little tiny bit, just to make them easier to fold on all of those edges like that. Okay, so go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're left with something that looks like this. We've cut all the corners so that there's just this one little flap left, and then we've cut the edges of all of them so they're all at an angle and they fold easy. Okay, so our next step then is to apply the adhesive. So fold all of your little tiny flaps in, and you're just going to go along and put adhesive on all of those like so. Then you have 2 long flaps on all the ends, and on this outside flap you're just going to apply a strip of adhesive there to all 4 strips, much like that. Then you're going to take and you're going to fold the sides up just to the little flap and seal it in there really good. Can you see that? Okay, so you do that on all 4 sides so that they just match up perfectly, like so. And that's what you're left with. Now we start with folding the edges in, and I always just go ahead and stick them all down and then stand them up like so and run your folder along them to really stick them good. Missed a little bit there. And so you're left with your box. Okay? Then we put that part away, and we're going to get our cover. And this piece of paper is, shoot, I gave you the wrong measurement. This piece of paper starts off as 8 1/4 by 6 1/4, and then you scored it 1 inch and 1 inch all around. This piece of paper is 9 3/8 by 6 1/2, and we're going to put it on our score, and we're going to score it at 5 inches, and then we're going to score it at 4 3/8. And then, but what you just need a little tiny bit, so I'm going to just take it and pull it just a hair over so that it overlaps just a little, and it's not quite 3/8, but just a little bit bigger than the half. Then fold them up like so, and you have a book. Okay? Sorry for time. Okay. The last step, super simple. If you wanted to, you would glue down a ribbon right now if you wanted to have a ribbon closure, but I don't want a ribbon closure, so I'm not going to do that. But if you wanted to, obviously, do it now. Then you just apply your adhesive to this part of just this lower flap, and then line your book up, and then there you have it. Oh, there you have it. Then you take your photos and stick them in, and then you can give it as a gift. And obviously you could decorate the top and make it look prettier. But you have the general idea. Thank you for watching.